Hi everyone, this is Brandon, the Twitter Dr. Krieger. Today is Tech Tuesday. Now I just started this out. I'm going to do technical videos every Tuesday to show you step by step how to do the newest and greatest things out there. The one I'm going to cover today is the Facebook timeline. I'm going to show you how to set up your own Facebook timeline. I know it's coming out soon. I think it's coming out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm going to show you how to set up yourself so you can start playing with the Facebook timeline. So here, let me take you over to my Facebook account. Now what you'll see here, this is my Facebook profile. I'm just taking you over to it right now. What you can see is where the pictures are, my profile picture, the wall, the applications for wall info, photos, you name it, my friends list, and the ads where they are on the right hand side. And plus you can't see it, but on the right hand side is actually the new feed that Facebook's incorporated. So what I'm going to show you right now is how to get over to create the new timeline layout for yourself. So first you're going to type in developer in the search bar, and you're going to see the Facebook application, right, for developers. So you click on that. Now you're going to see mine actually goes right directly to the developers area. That's because I've created an application before. For yours, you're going to see this. If you've never created a developer application or an application for Facebook, you're going to see this window pop up. So click allow, right, to let the application have access to your to be able to check your ID and for you to be able to create the timeline profile. So then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to create, once you get to this page, you're going to click on create new app, name it what you like. Now with the namespace, has to be 7 characters long, no capitals, right? So what I'm going to use is Twitter Doctor. So it's available. So just to kind of show you, technologies fails, someone else has taken it, and I'm going to put, and you can see here, I'll just pop up the message, an app has taken this namespace. The other one is, let's see, put a capital, see it failed. App namespace cannot contain uppercase letters. So just so you can see that, so when you are trying to figure out your namespace, you can see exactly what you need to do, and I mean, this might be something you have to play with a little bit just to kind of get the right name for you. And then after that, click on agree and click on continue. Do the security code here. All right, sometimes I have problems with it. Let's see today, see if I'm lucky. So you can see there's a name, there's my namespace. Now what you're going to do is click on Open Graph. All right. Now for what I've put in here, you can put your default. Now what you can see is they give you examples: watch, plan, review, read for the application. This really doesn't matter. Keep it simple. I'm going to put watch, right, and then video. You can put read, book, whatever that may be. Then you click Get Started. Your action type is watch. Okay, so put read. So it said I've already used that one before. Let's see what I have. Read, book. So let's get started there. So what you can see now, it's got 3 options there: edit your actions, edit your object type, and then create aggregation. Don't worry about that. That's if you're really a developer and you're creating an application. You're not doing that right now. You're just creating you're enabling the timeline for you. So what you'll do is you'll scroll down, right, to the bottom here. You'll have to do this 3 times. Save changes and next. Yeah, let's take a little bit of time. I wanted to walk you through it just to make sure that you see, exactly step by step how to do this. All right, then you can see we're on step 2 now. Change and next. Step 3, save and finish. All right, and then that is finished. Now, I'm going to pause this because what you're going to have to do is wait about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're gonna go back into Facebook, and it's gonna come up with a banner. I'm gonna show you. So we'll be right back. Okay, so now it's been about say approximately 2 to 3 minutes. What you'll see now here is the introduction to timeline in a new kind of profile. Get it now. So that's where you click on it, and you'll see it start to convert over to the new timeline. So you can add a picture here, gives you a little bit of a tour, talks about, you know, all your history. So from like now, then it goes, you know, month to month, then it goes year to year, all the way back to when you were born. If you had anything up there, you can see it talks about update info, view activities. Now, from what I've learned so far, and I haven't played with this too much, but when you click on view activity, this is your private activity, so no one else really sees this. This is activity that you see and only you see. What else do we have here that you guys would be interested in? Recent activities up here on the right. Now you can tell everything's in a box. So from what I've been told is you can actually edit and move everything around. Right? You can adjust everything to where you want it to be. So let's see what else we have. We have, you know, different updates here from Kimberly, myself. See how now it's all in kind of a box format, going back and forth. And then you can scroll down and scroll. I mean, it's just like a blog kind of format where you keep going down and down. Let's see, I'm going to click on when I was born. So there's nothing there. Start worked at KNSS Consulting, 2001. So you can see here, start with the 2000, see if there's anything there. And you can see on the right hand side, it starts to divide up, like 2000, it goes 2007, 2008, 2009. So if I click on 2007, it's probably when I started. Oh no, maybe 2010. So it gives you all your activities in that time frame. That's why it's called timeline. You can see some of the things I was doing, like a Reiki seminar. So you can really see that timeline really divides up, you know, what you're doing, what you're active of, what, you know, you've been doing day in and day out, month to month. Now here, I'm going to play with this in just in a few seconds. I'm going to pause the video and I'm actually going to put a banner here so you can see it. But you can see this is where my profile picture is now. And then you can add a cover, which is going to be the full size of this. And then you got your information here. You can update your status. Right? You can do, you know, work, update, you know, who is it? Work, education, family, friends, living, health and wellness, milestone experience. So you can actually tag it as well if it's, you know, a certain activity. So if it is work related, you can tag it as work related. You can tag it as family. You can tag it as living. So you can put certain tags on things that later on you can search. And then of course you got your places, your photos, your status. You can still put your links in there. So it's interesting how it's changed. I'm going to pause the video and I'll put a picture up there so you guys can see. So I'm back from changing my picture, so you can see the cover right here that I've added me and my girlfriend. What you can see is like the other options. I'm not going to publish it now. You can see here your timeline goes live on Tuesday, October 4th. So I'm going to play with it a bit. But you can actually take the tour, right, through, you know, your timeline and see the different options that you got. They talk about the cover, right? Start with your cover, right? Make sure you have the right picture up there for you that you really like. Then what you can do is you can see that you have your friends, your photos, you have maps, your likes. So everything kind of what's going on, what's happening. You can also click on the drop down box here, which shows your apps and other stuff that you might have. Then you have your activity log. You know, this is, like I said, that personal area where it's just about you and what you're doing, what your posts are. And then you have your stories, and this is what they call it as feeds. The stories as you go down of things that you're interacting, people you're talking to. So things that are like just happening on Facebook with people that you know. And then, like I said before, you can star or hide, you know, your comments, right? So you can, you know, hover over and star them, or you can hide them or delete them if you like. So a lot of different options in the new timeline. Some are the old ones, but they've kind of revamped them to make them a little bit more dynamic. But that's really the basics of timeline. So hopefully that gives you a good, you know, idea of how timeline works, how it sets up. Now I wanted to talk about, things that I'm up to, just so to kind of give you a heads up. Just finished my Twitter course. It is how to build your Twitter community. You can go to howtotwitterdoctor.com. Check it out. It's only a $5 course right now. I'm only having it on for the next week just to test it out, see what feedback you guys can give me, and see if I have to add more value to it. Right? Because the one thing I can see doing these courses is that I want to give extreme value. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Comment below wherever you see this video. Let me know what you think, and if you had any other questions about Facebook timeline that I can answer, and do another video next week on Tech Tuesday. So thanks guys, and I'll talk to you soon.